Hello, everybody, and welcome into a very early edition of Daily Davinci Debacle. I got the camera on. I don't have any lights on. That's why it looks all kind of weird. If I were to go in here and grab this and expand it, you can see this is still, I'm using Zoom again. It is private. Hello, Tony. Good morning to Tony Wallow in sunny California, down in Seaside, Monterey Peninsula area. Very, very nice place to be. Wished I was there at times. So, hello, Rick Lakes. Good to see Rick. Good to see Tony. Good to see Darren. Good to see everyone that's here. Currently, there are 3 watching, 0 likes, but that's fine. And we've got some text action going on. I do believe the pop-out text thing fixed literally 3 minutes ago. And I looked at the clock and I went, oh, man, I got to start a stream. So fortunately, I got it right on that last try. And we're good to go. Now, I don't know if I'm going to leave this camera running or not. Kind of gimmicky. I don't like it being rectangular either. I want it to be more square. That's right, man. I'm square. I'm cool. Apparently, I don't know how to use OBS either. So, looks like it's going to be rectangular. Not the way I want it. Oh, well, we'll go about right like that. I guess that looks all right. And I think this corner is cool for now. Let's get started with some Daily Davinci Debacle. And this is... Here we go. It is kind of freaky, though. I should turn the lights on. Maybe freak some people out. I don't know. Or I could just turn the camera off. I will, while Davinci starting, turn some cameras on and adjust the green screen. I don't want people to get the wrong impression that I'm a professional and know what I'm doing. The words professional and Ken Stout never go together, by the way. That should have made a huge change in that. Oh, good. Now I have the effect I've been trying to get. I have the green screen and me. And it's going right through my blue shirt. This is what I was trying to do the other day. I have no idea how it's replicated, but I like it. Now I can do some really weird and crazy things. And if I get right there, it looks like my eye. Anyway, that's not what this is about. Let's go. I think yesterday in here, I think I was doing something to show something. Was it Fusion Clips? Let's go with Fusion Clips. I think that's what it was. This is cool. Yeah, this was it. This was it, but this wasn't it. And I can make this work though. So, well, actually I can't. I'm going to go over here and we're going to close this. And then that's going to bring me back to here. We're going to go back to projects. We're going to we're going to accomplish 2 things today. I'm going to show you how to set your settings so that your project is saved automatically as you're working. And then I'm going to show you how to do a still picture and not render it out. So the first thing you want to do is come down here to settings, set your frame rate for your timeline. I default mine to 30 and I hit save. That's the only thing I set in this gear icon. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Up here in the upper left hand corner, the word Davinci Resolve, you click on that and then you go down to preferences, another word for settings. You click on that and it brings up another settings box. And then you want to go to user. You have system and user. You want this to be your user settings. Go to Project, Save, and Load, second one on the list. Down to Save Settings. You want to click Live Save, Project Backups, Timeline to Backups. Perform backups you can set this however long you want. You can put it as little as a minute, or you can make it as long as you want. I found 6 minutes works really good for me. That's what I have mine set to right now, but that's all you got to do. So I'm going to change it to show you what happens, and then I'll change it back. We're going to set this to 2 minutes. Don't worry about all that for now. I mean, it's common Microsoft simple stuff. So we're going to hit save. All right, now we have a project. In 2 minutes, that thing's going to save itself, and you'll know it because there'll be a pop-up. Right there it was, see? That was the quickest 2 minutes I've ever had in my life. So how do you make a still picture without rendering it out? Well, you go grab some media, and I'm not going to pick on anybody specific, so I'll pick on Homer and the Three Amigos, and let's see here. This is K and I. We'll bring those down. They should have stayed highlighted, but they didn't. I believe you can. No, you can't. Can you do this? You can't. You can use the left mouse click, and then you can drag all three of them down, close the media pool, and you can tell they're all three here because you can separate them, and you know you have all three. Pretty basic stuff. And as you know, everything is layered. If we turn the top layer off, that goes away. We turn the second layer off, that goes away. And if we turn the third layer off, that goes away. Now this theory or principle, or however you want to look at it, applies across the board. If you do a fusion compound, so let's say you come up here and you do a fusion compound, and this is only going to be roughly a half hour long. I want to get done in plenty of time to eat my brunch and make it to Doug's show. So we're going to do a new fusion compound. We're going to create it. We're going to drag it to the timeline. We're going to open it in Fusion. And then we're going to bring our media in. Again, can you control it? You cannot. So I'm going to drag it down one at a time. And there we go. And then you know F2, rename it. And since I don't know, this is going to be picture 1, F2, picture 2, and I'm just throwing this away when I'm done. I do not intend to save this. F2, picture spelled wrong, 3. I think I used all words on those. Yeah, picture 1, picture 2, and picture 3. So if we take picture 1 and put it in, we have that. We take picture 2 and put it in, we don't get anything because there's no merge yet. Picture 2 and picture 3. Okay, so let's shift space, type the word multi, get a multi-merge, add it, and it puts it in here because I was on picture 3. That's fine. And if I connect this over here, that's fine. Take picture 2, plug it into the multi-merge, that's fine. And it's the same thing. You still have layers, but they're a little bit more controlled right now. You can see all of them. So I'm going to move Homer down. Well, I'm going to move this one here. And then I'm going to go grab, I guess it was picture 1. And, that's interesting. I could move Homer, but I can't move. I could move, so multi-merge. All right, yeah, I got to remember this stuff. So go to picture layer number 1. Then you can grab Homer and move him down here. This is your main picture right here. So go to picture layer, go to 2. Then you can change the size here. And this is kind of good because I don't need to put a transform node in there. I can control it right here. Then we're going to use the fusion grab bar right here. We're just going to bring it right there. We're going to bring the size down just a little bit more. Okay, I like that. We're going to put this right here. You can either grab the square button right here and move this where you want, which is the easiest way, I think, or you can come down here and use in the inspector the numbers. Okay, so going back to layer 1, I'm going to go ahead and just move that picture up a little bit. And then I am going to go ahead and add, now because I was already clicked here, when I clicked on text, you see it put it in there automatically. And that's another little thing to remember and to be confused about. So we're going to go with and for spaces, amigos. I think that's right. And we're going to change the color. Go to, I don't know, something that's going to stand out. That looks like that might stand out. I don't know. We'll go, I don't know. As my granddaughter says, I don't know, Grandpa. And we're going to bring it up here. And then we're going to bump the size up a little bit. And we're going to center it. All right, now I have my still picture. Let me look at chat real quick. Chat hasn't changed. That's good. 5 people watching, 4 likes. Excellent. I like it. I like it. So how do we get a still picture out of this? Well, it's real simple. We go over here to the color tab right here. Press the color tab. And lo and behold, what I was working on is in the color tab. Now I'm not going to do anything in the color tab, except I'm going to make sure the gallery is opened up here in the upper left-hand corner. We're going to open the gallery. Now, you don't have to, and I'll demonstrate. I'm going to close the gallery. To get a still picture, you simply right-click, grab still. Open up the gallery, and there it is. Now, everyone I've watched just is hell-bent on open the gallery so you can see what you're doing. You don't have to open the gallery. So if I backspace to make this go away, close the gallery, right-click, grab still, open the gallery, it's right there. Make it go away. With the gallery open, the only difference is when you grab the still, oh, look, there it is. It's the same thing. Mileage may vary, as Doug always says. Mileage may vary. It's your personal choice, whatever you like. I do it both ways sometimes because once I discovered that you don't have to have it open, we're good to go. Now, how do I save this? It's very simple. Go to in the gallery, right-click, export, and it's going to put it where you have designated it to go. Now, in the first time you do this, this is probably going to say something stupid like not JPEG. So you have to be aware to change it to JPEG. Now, since I'm not going to do that, I know what it is. The other thing you have to be aware of, and I have a horrible habit of this, is you need to change the name. So just delete it back to the .jpeg, unless you're smart and can remember it's a English. And then you put in here 3 amigos. Come down here to export. Now remember, it's in my data, Davinci, thumbnails. We export it. I'm done with this. I don't want to do anything with this. I'm cool. I just wanted to grab me a still. I wanted me a thumbnail. I wanted me a banner. I wanted me a background. I just wanted this picture. So I'm done. I'm going to hit the X. Save the project. Nope, I'm done. Now I sure hope this doesn't come back to bite me because it possibly could. So we go to the computer, Davinci, thumbnails, and I named it the 3 Amigos. So we'll put a THREE in here. We'll search, and lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there is our project still that we created, not rendered out, not saved. I mean, it's not saved. It saved automatically as I was doing it, but there it is. Very, very easy to do. I wish I would have learned this a long time ago. I really do. It would have saved me so much room and space. So there you go. This is a record-setting day for Daily Davinci Debacle, and I got this done in under 15 minutes. You may or may not see this picture again. I cannot make any promises or guarantees. Neither confirm nor deny. I'm just killing time for another minute. I want to thank Rick. I want to thank Darren. I want to thank Tony. While I'm here, I'm going to experiment with something real quick and just verify something. And hopefully I will be good to go. I'm going to attempt to see if the pop-out chat will work in here. So here we go. I'm going to move the pop-out chat to the dead center and put it over Robert. I'm going to hit on this one. And 3, 2, 1, 7, 10, 12, 14. It is on. It is on. Good afternoon from Tony Wallow. Yay! I may have got this fixed. Well, wait. Don't get too excited. Let's see if a long dog thing message will show up. I see it not in OBS. All right. So, again, I click it. It's in OBS. And for the most part, I have it. I'm missing about 8 words. And I'm not going to go try to adjust this enough to get the 8 words. I'm going to wrap this up by closing or by rehashing settings, user, set your time, click save, done. Still picture, go to the color tab, grab, right click, grab, go to the gallery, export, put it where you want it, and you have a still picture. I want to thank you for watching. Everyone have a great afternoon. I will see you in 44 minutes on the live Windows training Josh Kinder show. Have a great day, everybody. See you tonight as well, I hope.